All right, we are back again. Today we're replacing the front brake line, the hard line. We get a chance to get to it. We're also going to do the emergency brake cable. It snapped. I have a special guest again. We'll get in here. Yeah.
The thing came off though.
There you go. And the lug nut's out, so go over there, and then go to the next one. Get all the way in there. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Dang it.
There you go. Okay. Oh, keep on hitting it. There you go. You don't have to squeeze the trigger all the way. So, like when you first start it, squeeze it hard. Then you can start to let off. There you go. You have full control over how hard it hits or how hard or how fast it hits. Go for it. One more. There you go.
Now we have to move the tire.
Yep.
I'm gonna take off these bolts.
Where are you gonna put them? Send them right by the tool bag or something.
Put it right here. I don't want to get it smooshed.
More light down there,
Okay.
so I can show you which line we're actually replacing.
When I was 5, I always wanted to build. Down.
All right. And that will be our seat while we're working.
You sure?
So this line right here, this is the brake hose. This line right here is hard. We're gonna put some PV blaster on it, some penetrant oil, and probably get some heat to it, and then we're gonna crack it loose. We gotta do the same thing with the other side. Then we have to make our own new hose or new line. Let me get them in there. So this here is the line we are replacing from this fitting here. It goes across on the other side of the upper control arm, down to right. Let's see if I get it right about there. I don't know if you can see the distribution block.
I can.
You can see the line here going across, and it terminates right there. We only have to make that line. It's the only one that has a hole in it in the whole truck, as of right now. I should not have said that. I think I just jinxed myself. So she thinks I may have just jinxed us too. I know the passenger front has been replaced before. It was hand bent, so I know it was probably the previous owner. This one's still original, and portions of the rears are original. So I should not have said that, but it's too late to take it back. This can's about empty. No, it's not. The hole is actually right above that fitting that I'm spraying right now.
I don't see anything.
You won't be able to see it from here, honey. When we take it apart, it's probably just going to rip the line off. It's so corroded. I'm not worried about splitting this line in half. This is getting replaced. And you wanted to spray this one right here?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead. Spray right there. You have to hold it more straight up though. It's a half empty can. There you go. Soak it all down. Good job.
So we're gonna use like one of these kind of like wrenches.
It's called a line wrench.
A line wrench. That's
3/8.
a 3/8. And then we're gonna. Can you see the other side? I don't remember.
Yeah, we're gonna try and break it loose with the fittings.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see how well that goes.
I don't think a 3/8 will do it.
I'm gonna need to do this
Why?
so I don't break off the fitting in the hose.
Yeah.
All I want is just the line.
Why are you ripping it?
It's in my way, and I don't. This old.
So why you just rip it off?
I don't want it gone completely. I'm not gonna get that on there with that coil too much. Let's try a regular 3/8 wrench. See if we can get with that. I have a feeling we're gonna revert to.
There's a 5/8 in there, but
grip.
it's not a line wrench.
I know. I have a 3/8 wrench in here.
There's a 1, 2. This is a.
That's a half. He's got a 1/2, that's a half.
You got like so many of these kind of rings. You have so many of these kind of rings.
We got a torch. I'll be back in a second.
So I forgot what you're doing.
No, they know what I'm doing, honey.
Oh.
Any guy who's done this before, or any person who's done this before, definitely isn't looking forward to it. Oh, I think I got it. Nope, I think it just spun. Got excited over nothing. Let's do some more heat.
I can put the phone a little back so that. It's been a minute.
Okay, you can hit stop. Alright, we got it loose. I'm not worried about it snapping the line. I just want it free coming from this fitting so I don't have to replace the hose. It's not that bad yet. We're trying to do this as cheaply as possible so we can flip this truck for a profit.
Flip?
Yes, flip.
You're gonna flip the truck over?
No, flipping means to buy, fix, and sell.
Oh.
It was not running when I got it. It was not roadworthy when I got it. We have taken it home, done a transmission service on it, new radiator. We are fixing the brake system. We'll do a new oil change, which I have the stuff here to do already.
Oh.
And then we will sell it. And let it be someone else's project.
You said if we have enough
Pass it
time.
on to the next person.
But you said if we have enough time, we'll do like the thing in the back. It's like started with the R. I don't remember.
That's the emergency brake cable.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been real fun not being able to have any brakes on this truck. The master cylinder for the brakes
If there's no brake.
shares a bowl for the front and rear, so when the fronts are leaking, the whole bowl drains down.
But if there's no brakes, what? This.
There we go. That part of the cable is off. Now I gotta go underneath and do the same thing with the other side. You wanna stay out here?
Do I pause it?
Yeah, you can pause this. This is the next one we're doing right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see on the side, right there, the blowout. A little tiny hole that shoots fluid back up. But it's not a very long line. It won't take long to fix. It takes more time getting it off than it does to put it on. Start with heat. There's not much room down here, so I'll have to show you after I get done. Yeah, still smoking. We're heating the fitting itself. You don't want to heat the block. It's got 2 other fittings in it. I'm trying to heat the fitting itself. It's going to have to heat the block regardless. But I'm getting it red and cherry hot. And you can actually see the hole now. It's smoking out of the hole.
I can't see what
Honey, I got heat and hot stuff and fluids down here. You don't need to be down here. Alright, we got it broke loose. She handed me another set of wrenches and I doubled it up.
Actually, I gave you all the wrenches.
Yeah, she gave me like the whole set that we brought out. But it worked. This line's going to twist off the top, which is perfectly fine. I don't care. It's trash. I just need it to get out of the fitting. I'll come back to it in a second. Alright, so now we are going to, this is our new brake line here. I've already got some fittings out. I got this the other day. I've always wanted one. I found one for $10 on Temu, so I'm going to see if this actually works. This should be a... Yep, right there.
Can I show them what it says?
5/16/24. Yeah, you can go over with it. 5/16/24 is the thread pattern. So just to make sure I don't put a fitting on there that doesn't fit, go right back to this 5/16/24, and that works. So now we know those are good fittings. Okay, so we just need 2 of these. And I should have 2 of these right over here. Yep, there's another one. We'll just double check it again to make sure the threads are still good. We don't want it cross-threading. We'll be having a whole set of new problems. Alright, we'll set those there. These other fittings can put back up for the next job. This kit right here, I believe it was $30 or $40 on Amazon. It was not expensive. Yeah.
Oh.
It was not expensive. I'll see if I can find the link, but it's a it comes with 25 feet of 3/16 brake line. I think it's 40 fittings or 50 fittings, and then a roll of 1/4 inch brake line as well.
Should I show them that?
Yeah, you can show it. It's up there on the shelf. Well, I guess you can call it a shelf. The ductwork.
Now do I put
Alright, you can go ahead and pause it now. Go ahead.
I made dragon puppets, and I made another dragon puppet that's smaller. I wanted to make it bigger, but it came out smaller. And I like this one more, because I used tape for the eyes. Except when you look at the top, it doesn't really look like a dragon. It looks like a shark.
Looks like a dragon to me, honey. Alright, so she asked me what this was. This is called a tubing cutter. It allows you to cut. This is a really junk one. Yeah, I got my good one out.
I'm trying to shoot.
I don't even know if it closed that tight. That's tight as I'm good. I might go get my other one. This one doesn't even close enough to actually cut this. And maybe it's jammed up. Don't buy the tubing cutters from AutoZone. It was just jammed up. Still get you a decent one. Rigid makes a pretty good one at Home Depot. $30 will last you a lifetime. This is a spare one. I have a couple more in there too, the longer ones. I like these. These are called close quarters tubing cutters. The other ones have a big long arm, and when you're working small spots, they're a pain in the butt, so I pretty much only buy these.
Do I pause it now?
Look at me first. This is a flaring tool. If you use it this way, you can do a single flare. If you use these cones to come in your flaring tool kits, and you'll see they're sized for the type of line you're working with. You put that in, put this little fitting, that little nipple in the line, you tighten it down with the big metal cone. That will actually cause the fitting, instead of, let's say that this is your line, and you want to do a double flare. The clamp piece is like this, the actual block. Once you get that tight in there, you always want to leave this enough to stick up straight. About double this. So if this gets, let's say this is 1/8 of an inch from here to here. You want to go up another 1/8 of an inch, and that's where your end of your thing will be. So when you do the double flare and the cap goes on here with the fitting inside, it presses this down and causes this wall to buckle. Once you get this to meet flush, you back this off, take this fitting out, and use the actual cone piece of the fitting itself and finish it off. When it goes down in there like that, it will take this wall that was mushroomed out and fold it over, making a double flare. Anytime you do brake lines, you want to have a good strong double flare.
Wait, how'd you make that? Is that how you make it flat? Like that flat thing?
What flat thing?
I don't know.
This is what it'll look like when it's done.
Yeah, that.
You've got your fitting. This is called the double flare. Oh. That way, when you screw this in tight, it has more of a mating surface than a single wall flare. Single wall flares have a tendency to crack, especially under vibrations, which are most vehicles.
It's been 2 minutes.
Okay. Honey, it doesn't matter how long it is. That thing will record for hours if you let it. Alright. Now that you know how to do that, there we go. I just realized I am a horrible artist. I hope you guys got the concept of that, because now that I look at it, that's terrible. She challenged me to draw a dog.
Wait,
I drew that one. That's hers. I think they look pretty close.
In the comments, please see it. Say in the comments which one do you think is better.
Or my flare picture.
Mm.
Hey man, rest the tool, sweetheart. We're putting the brake line on, and she made comments about my handcrafting it on the bench. What did you have to say?
That not all dogs have pointy ears and stuff.
I'm not talking about the drawing. I'm talking about my brake line.
Brake line?
Yeah, she said it was nowhere near where it needed to be. I told her you have to bend it into shape. We're gonna get this put on. All right, that brake line is in. We're gonna go and fill up the reservoir. Go ahead and hop in the driver's seat, honey. Start pumping the brakes. Push it all the way to the floor. Push the brake pedal all the way down and all the way back up. Don't sit on. Huh? Keep on pumping. Yep, all the way to the floor and then let it back up. Then all the way to the floor and let it back up. Do it a whole bunch of times. Keep going, honey. Push it all the way to the floor. And slowly let it go. Don't go fast. All the way to the floor, all the way up. All the way to the floor, all the way up. What? That's for the emergency brake. It holds it when you're on a hill. Little parking brake, an emergency brake. Good. No, not leaking. Wonderful. No leaks so far. So far. We're pulling this tire now so we can bleed this caliper.
I can't get it off.
What? Oh, then this?
Yeah.
There's a little trick. Oh, never mind. It's coming out. So if you can't ever if they get stuck in there, take this socket off and kind of run it on the threads and start it, and then pull back on the socket and it'll come off.
Doesn't it just get stuck back on?
No, not if it's already broke loose.
Nope.
You're pulling back, honey. You have to keep pushing forward. You always push forward. The drill will do the rest.
Oh.
You always push forward. The drill will do the rest. There you go.
Oh.
Next one. There you go. Next one.
This area.
Right there. There you go. Is that the last one? Looks like it.
I can't do it.
You have to push forward, honey. Not on the bottom, on the top. You don't need to push the bottom at all. So if you need to, keep this hand here. Put the other hand up here. If you put one hand up here, you can push back on the drill. Okay. She says her legs are tired. She was pumping and holding while I was bleeding. But I think we got it pretty good. Got most of the air, all the air out. We actually got no more bursts of air on the front on either side. We bled this side down too. So we'll let you know here shortly. We're gonna put the tires back on the front, set her back down, make sure all the fluids are topped off, and attempt to give it a test ride. This is the first time I've been able to drive this truck. My friends came over. I am now working on the parking brake cable. New one's right there. Hopefully it's the right length. Well, you probably just heard me. Yeah, that cable's a good 2.5 feet too long. That was the part number that matched this truck. So, yeah. Guess I'll find another one. That's it for today. It may or may not get fixed before I sell it. The brakes are fixed, just the parking brake is not. Sometimes it just happens like that. I'll do the oil change real quick.